Hey guys, Lucas Green here, and we are officially at the date. Well, a bit past it, but Q&A, we are officially here. The Q&A, of course, was supposed to come out, I believe, on the 15th of this month, but due to some personal stuff, I had to delay it a bit. I think on one day it might have been my nephew's birthday, and then the other day I had a tummy bug, but hey, I'm here now. So, anyway, though. Regardless, looking at the questions here, let's not waste any time and get into right into your questions. For everyone else who was not able to put in their questions for this Q&A, do not feel bad, guys, because there's probably I can't guarantee, but there's a possibility that there'll be another Q&A when we reach the next 100 of milestones. So look forward to that if it happens. Right. So starting off, and I do appreciate that we had a few more comments this time around compared to some of our previous Q&As. But here we go. First off, Ali's 46. I apologize for butchering that name. How long have I been making videos? Well, you can actually get the answer for that. If you go to my channel, you can find the first video as Goku vs Vegeta on the Raging Blast 2 game. That was the first video I did on my channel. So all you have to do normally is click. Yeah, my laptop's going off. All you have to do, guys, is click the channel, then go to oldest video. There's a section where you can change the filter from popular release or something like that to the oldest. Go to that and you'll know what the first video is. And there you go. I think I've even put the first video on my channel in the community post. But that will also tell you the date I have been making videos for. Because I would tell you the date myself. The problem is I probably forgot what it was. So it's probably best to go to the oldest video and then you can calculate the answer yourself. So Goku vs Vegeta. That's what it was. Click oldest video. That's on the filter and you'll find it. Well, it's more like oldest, but it says oldest, and then you can change the filter in that order. Jack Mary M2C. Congrats, Luke. It's Jack, by the way. I think okay. Been a while, but here are my questions. I'm assuming that's Jack. I'm assuming it might be the one involving Beast Quest, but it could be anything. Questions. Favorite episode of Batman the Animated Series? This opinion can change. If I'm saying the two-parters into account, then it would be probably the Clayface, the Two-Face one. It's a crossover between those two. If I'm going for a single episode, I assume the episode where Batman fights a robot doppelganger who thinks it's him. If that was one episode, it was like the follow-up to Heart of Steel or something like that. It might have been Heart of Steel. I forget what it was. But it's the episode where Batman fights a robot replica of himself, and that robot replica thinks he's the real Batman. That was probably one of the better episodes. If I'm going to... It also could be the Mr. Freeze episode, considering that was the episode that changed his origin and future incarnations. So that possibly is probably going to be the best episode for the future development of a character. Favorite Arkham game? I've always said Arkham City is the best. Do I still believe that concept? Possibly. I would say so. Arkham Asylum is a good follow-up. I can understand why that game is also praised, because it's different compared to the other Arkham games. It's more claustrophobic. So it's a really toss-up between those two Arkham games, which is the superior one. But I guess for me, when you have more variety you can do in Arkham City, that's why I prefer to favor that one. Whereas Arkham Asylum, you are kind of restricted and contained, but that's understandable due to the plot. So that's how I come out with that. Next up, we have TV soap, and I know what he's asking about. I'm not going to say the question on the video, of course, but I will address in a way. He mentioned a subject, and he asked, "Should I tell my mom about it?" Simple answer: yes. I would definitely recommend doing that. Real J, of course. First off, Lucas, congrats, man. It's always a pleasure to see your channel grow, and I hope to see it grow even more in the upcoming future. Thank you. Now for the questions. I'm going to take inspiration on Ali's 46 comment. How does it feel to be making videos for 8 years now? 8 years? Well, I mean, in a way, you kind of answered Ali's question, because he did ask, how long we've been making videos for, and you kind of answered it, so there you go. And I didn't realize it was 8 years. Good God, I feel old. And I'm just in my late 20s, really. To be fair, I have a birthday coming up. I'll be 27 this year, and that's something. So that'll be October. late October 23rd. Look forward to that if you're curious to wish birthday wishes on me. But yeah, it feels crazy really because I wasn't expecting this channel to. Well, granted, the channel would still been up. I don't see how it would have been taken down, but I don't think it would have. I didn't expect it to be as popular as it was. So there you go. Your first videos, yeah, it was. Then after that, you did the Arkham Asylum Batman game. Did I? I forget really, because my old I forget since those videos are like 8 years old. It's hard to remember what my old memories are unless I just check it up. Second question is what your favorite flavor of gum is. If you chew gum, that will be spearmint for me. I think it's a nice content flavor. The other one is peppermint. That because if you go to stores in our country anyway, the two common flavors are peppermint or spearmint. Spearmint is more refreshing. Peppermint is more of a zing to it. So it all depends what you want to go for. Bubblegum is nice too. I don't mind. Third question: what's my favorite and least favorite Skylander? So sorry for a long comment. It's fine, GJ. Worst and least favorite Skylander. This is a tough one because I've got a Skylander collection. I've been gathering the figures for many years, even past the games were done. And I'm happy to bring back that Let's Play, and I need to finish it at some point. So hopefully I can find my game and I've got my Skylanders in a bag, the ones I'm using. So hopefully I'll get a chance to finish that. So this question is going to be tough because there's a lot of Skylanders. Having my least favorite, it would have to be someone who is very held back, per se. So since there's a lot of Skylanders, and it's hard to really say, I'll just say Drill Sergeant for my least favorite. For my favorite, oh god, there's a lot of Skylanders out there. I'll just say Pop Fizz for now. I do like the transformations he has and his personality. I think they gave him a nice blend of both scientist and monster, so I think they did him justice. There's a lot of Series 1 Skylanders that are awesome, Flame Slinger and Stealth Elf, so it's a really hard choice, but that's my thoughts right now. User YB9WC, oh god, YB9WC20Y8F. Do you think you will play any more games on YouTube than the DC Supervillains? And to answer that, I do play other games on this channel. I've done. If you go to my channel, you'll see different playlists of the Arkham games, the Uncharted games, Skylanders is a process, and some of the LEGO games are there. So to answer your question, the other LEGO games and all those other games I've mentioned are on the channel. The reason why DC Supervillains is requested most often is because that's the main content that the fans like to see, and that's what's getting mainly most of the subscribers. So that's why it feels relevant to this channel to keep producing that stuff. So that's why. I think that's all the comments. Yeah, it is. So thank you everyone for your comments. I appreciate every single one of you. I wasn't expecting to get, because normally I get like 1 or 2 in some of the Q&As, but the fact I got 7 comments is a nice surprise. So appreciate that. Thank you all for watching, guys, and everyone for subscribing and leaving your comments in the video. I appreciate that so much. And look forward to the future where we'll be doing, hopefully at some point we'll reach the next milestone at 6,400 as we make our progression to the next goal of 7,000. And I'm sure, with luck, there's always a chance we could reach that target. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you for upcoming videos. Till next time, peace out.